eat breakfast for dinner, but you can't eat dinner for breakfast, can you? That means it's weak. That means breakfast is weak. My meal can just own your meal, and it's not good when it does. Did you ever talk to somebody, what'd you eat for dinner? Pancakes? You're like, did you lose your job? What happened? But if you meet a guy that's like, I ate steak for breakfast, you're like, what are you, a prince? That's amazing. Have you ever had steak for breakfast? I haven't. No. Some of you have, maybe on your honeymoon. Something like that. But we've all had waffles for dinner. And you know when we had waffles for dinner? When there wasn't shit else to eat in the fucking house. Breakfast is the only meal you can just skip. I'm 36 years old. I think I've eaten breakfast 17 times in my life. It's the meal that competes with sleep, and when I'm given the choice between breakfast or 4.5 minutes of extra sleep, I'm hitting the snooze button every time. Yeah, and I said 4.5 minutes. Because the average shit breakfast meal is no more sophisticated than requiring peeling or pouring. That's all it takes to make it. 4.5 minutes. Breakfast stinks. It's not a real meal. There are no breakfast dates. There are no breakfast breaks at work. There are no breakfast business meetings. Nobody ever says, it's been a while, let's grab breakfast this week. There are no birthday breakfast parties, no breakfast anniversary celebrations, no retirement breakfasts. And I've never heard somebody say, hey, my brother and his wife are moving away, we're going to throw them a going away breakfast this week. Yet they say it's the most important meal of the day. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, I'll give you this, guys. The first meal of the day is the most important, which is why I make that meal lunch. Thought that would get more. Here's my favorite part. Breakfast, in my opinion, is it's just trying to be a meal. Okay, dinner's a real meal. Breakfast is trying to be part of the clique. All right, breakfast is like dinner's annoying, overly eager, dumb friend that wants to be cool. And to exemplify this, I'm going to do a demonstration of a conversation between breakfast and dinner. Guys, sit down for this, because it's going to be good. This is my impression of breakfast talking to dinner. You'll know which one breakfast is. Hey, dinner! What are you giving people to eat tonight? Hey, breakfast. I was gonna give people lobster. Lobster? What's that? Is that a new flavor of bagel? No, it's not a... Jesus Christ. Lobster's a fish. Fish! Oh, like salmon! I know salmon. Salmon's a fish. Sometimes I have salmon. Salmon's just like lobster, right? Yeah, I guess salmon's just like lobster breakfast, except you can't buy lobster in any deli. Aside from that, it's just like salmon. What are you serving besides lobster? It's lobster. I would have got it, lobster! What else are you serving besides lobster? Well, breakfast, lobster is just the main course. We're gonna have French onion soup as the first course. What's a course? What's a course? How can I explain this? Okay. All right, breakfast. You know when somebody orders you at like a diner and the waitress brings out syrup first? That's kind of like your first course. Except with dinner, the first course is a salad or something delicious and not processed sugar trash. Oh, so a course is like something you pour on other food. jelly or jam. Ooh, jam, that's a good course, right? And marmalade. Marmalade is a course, right? Sure, sweetie. Marmalade is a course. Hey, marmalade ain't a course, you dipshit! Lunch, where did you come from? I've been standing over there the whole time. I'm sick of this fucking idiot. Lunch, just calm down. Just calm down. I ain't gonna calm down. I'm tired of carrying this dipshit through brunch every day. They don't come to brunch for your omelets, asshole. They come to brunch for my bistro-style sandwiches and mimosas. What's a mimosa? See what I mean? Mimosas, orange juice, and champagne, you fucking moron. Ooh, orange juice, that's a course, right? Now I'd like to read a list of dinner restaurants versus breakfast restaurants. Here are the dinner restaurants, just to name a few. The Palm, Lebec Fin, Per Se, Ariole, Sparks, Tavern on the Green, Mussa, Keen's, hell, even an Applebee's. What do we have for breakfast restaurants? Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, well, guess what, Dunkin' Donuts? Your main course is our last course. And most of the time, we just skip it. Your bullshit is the first thing to go. Close with the goddamn conversation. There's one more thing. I wrote half of this shit this morning. Last but not least, I want to talk about the bum rap that dinner foods get. And here's why. There's needless praise given to breakfast fruit. Let's start with fruit, okay? Can we stop with all the needless praise of fruit? Especially watermelon. Watermelon blows. If you like watermelon, you're an asshole. I hate you. I hate you. And everybody's so defensive of water. You don't like watermelon? Oh, I'm sorry, you mean the fruit that tastes like shitty kind of sugary water? No, I don't like it. No, it blows. What other qualities does watermelon have? Oh, it's mealy. Great. I'm tired of people praising fruit, breakfast food, and chastising the dinner meats. Fruit automatically gets a free pass. Meat, always crucified. Did you see the size of that chicken breast? Chickens aren't supposed to be that big, guys. Okay, that's called hormone injections. No thank you. Fuck you. Have you seen the size of oranges lately? They look like cantaloupes. Same thing with apples. Nobody's bitching about apples, though. Nobody's like, no thanks on the apple. It's bigger than the chicken breast. Let's close by talking about the breakfast foods. The murderer's row of all foods. Bacon, sausage, scrapple, which is just flat sausage. Ham, corned beef hash, cream chip beef, which is just a fancy way of saying meat dipped in milk. Eggs, pancakes, French toast, which is just pancakes and eggs mixed together. Waffles, home fries and hash browns, which I still don't know which is fucking which. I have no idea. I don't care anymore. Coffee, and finally, juice. Yes, juice. Undercover soda. That's all juice is. You know what you've never seen anybody eating for breakfast? A salad. And if you did, it's because they skipped breakfast and went straight to fucking lunch. Thank you very much, everybody.